Think about the last time you wanted something so badly it consumed your every thought. Maybe it was the promotion you worked years for. Maybe it was reaching a specific number in your bank account, graduating with your degree, or finally moving into that dream apartment. You told yourself the ultimate lie of the modern era. Once I get this, I will finally be happy. Once I cross this finish line, I can finally rest. And then, you did it. You achieved the goal. For about 48 hours, you felt like you were on top of the world. The congratulations rolled in, the adrenaline spiked, and you felt entirely validated. But then, something terrifying happened. A week passed, the shine wore off, you woke up on a random Tuesday, looked around at the life you spent years bleeding for, and a hollow, sickening thought crept into your mind. Is this it? Almost instantly, your brain began scanning the horizon for the next goal, the next metric, the next finish line. You didn't find peace, you just found a new starting line. If achieving your goals leaves you feeling empty, you are not ungrateful, and you are not broken. You are trapped in a biological and philosophical illusion. Today we are going to look at why achievement is a psychological mirage, the brutal truth of the hedonic treadmill, and what the philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer figured out about our misery over a century ago. The fundamental reframe we need to establish is this: your brain was not designed to make you happy. Your brain was designed to make you survive. And a creature that is perfectly content and completely satisfied stops hunting, stops gathering, and eventually dies. To keep you moving, human evolution built a mechanism that the 19th century German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer perfectly diagnosed. Schopenhauer was notoriously pessimistic, but he was breathtakingly accurate about human desire. He argued that human life swings like a pendulum. On one side of the pendulum is pain, the pain of lacking something, the burning desire to achieve or acquire. So, we suffer and we work and we strive until we finally get the thing we wanted. The pendulum swings to the other side, but waiting for us on the other side is not lasting joy. According to Schopenhauer, what waits for us is boredom. The second we acquire what we want, it becomes our new baseline. We become bored, and the pendulum violently swings back toward pain, creating a new desire. We are trapped in a perpetual cycle of wanting, getting, and immediately wanting again. Achievement is not a destination. It is just the brief, fleeting moment when the pendulum swings through the center. Modern psychology has a name for Schopenhauer's pendulum. It is called the Hedonic Treadmill. In 1971, psychologists Philip Brickman and Donald Campbell published a landmark study that shattered our understanding of happiness. They studied two radically different groups of people: individuals who had recently won the lottery and individuals who had recently suffered catastrophic accidents that left them paralyzed. As you would expect, immediately after the events, the lottery winners were ecstatic and the accident victims were devastated. But Brickman and Campbell tracked them over the following months. Within about 6 months to a year, both groups had returned to their baseline levels of happiness. The lottery winners were no happier than they were before they struck it rich. The thrill of the money had simply become their new, boring normal. Why does this happen? We have to look at the neuroscience of dopamine. Thanks to modern neurobiologists like Dr. Robert Sapolsky, we now know that society completely misunderstands dopamine. We think dopamine is the reward chemical, the thing released when we get the prize. But Sapolsky's research shows that dopamine is actually the anticipation chemical. It is the fuel of pursuit. When a monkey in a lab knows that pressing a lever 10 times will result in a treat, the massive spike in dopamine doesn't happen when the monkey eats the treat. The dopamine spikes the moment the monkey sees the lever. Your brain rewards you for the hunt, not the catch. The second you achieve the goal, the second you touch the glowing golden star, the dopamine crashes. The hunt is over. Your brain cuts the chemical supply and demands that you find a new target. This is the illusion of when I get there. There is no there. There is a psychological mirage designed by your neurochemistry to keep you running on the treadmill until the day that you die. So, how do we escape the treadmill? Do we just give up? Do we stop setting goals, quit our jobs, and stare at a wall? No. Escaping the hedonic treadmill doesn't mean you stop pursuing greatness. It means you change your relationship with the pursuit. You have to accept the beautiful, tragic truth that the destination will never fulfill you. The finish line is empty. The promotion, the money, the status, they will all turn gray the moment you touch them. The only way to win the game is to fall in love with the friction. You have to find a pursuit that you enjoy while you are doing it. If you hate the daily process of your career, and you are only doing it for the retirement at the end, you are going to be deeply, painfully disappointed. Joy is not found in having the thing. Joy is found in the act of building the thing. Stop waiting for your life to begin once you cross an imaginary finish line. The life you are living right now, with all its unmet desires, struggles, and chaotic progress, is the only one you are ever going to get. Stop running toward the mirage and start feeling the ground beneath your feet. What is a goal you achieved that left you feeling surprisingly empty? And what did it teach you? Let us know in the comments below. And if you wish to continue exploring the depths of the mind with us, consider subscribing. Until next time, find your way within.